You are listening to the first ever Baton Twirling podcast. This is the Baton Twirling Project. Today's episode features one of the youngest twirlers who is currently twirling on the field in her hometown of Georgia. I absolutely love chatting with Jaycee because she's honest and she's so easy to talk to. We spoke right before she went to nationals last summer in 2018, and I found out she placed in top 10 in many of the events she was competing in. I hope you enjoy this interview with 8-year-old Jaycee as much as I did. Check out batontwirlingproject.com for the full blog post associated with this episode. Now, without further ado, here's the episode with Jaycee Martin. Are you going to nationals this summer?
Yes, I am.
What are you most excited about for nationals?
I'm most excited on the way there because then when I'm on the way there, I get to take a nap most of the time.
I love it. Have you ever been to nationals before?
I have went to nationals before, but I've only went 1 year. This is my second year.
What is your current title, and who are you going to represent at nationals?
Juvenile Miss Major of the Southeast. I don't know this stuff. My mom's telling me.
Oh, good. Okay. I love it. How did you first hear about baton twirling?
I first heard about baton twirling whenever I was 3 years old, I think. And my mom, we lived in Jessup then, and I didn't have a sport to do. We seen a baton studio in Jessup. My mom signed me up for it, and then I just started doing it.
Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Alma, Georgia.
What do you think your biggest accomplishment has been so far as a twirler?
My biggest accomplishment was last week whenever I went to USTA Nationals and I won my solo award in 0 to 8.
Congratulations. That's so exciting. Tell me a little bit more about making a high school twirling line at 8 years old. That's so impressive.
Yeah, whenever I twirled on the field, I didn't want to do it at first, but my mom told me I had to.
That's good.
And Alma didn't have majorettes. Whenever I came, I twirled 2 or 3 games. Past then, there has been majorette in twirling.
Do you twirl with other girls on the line, or is it just you?
There's other girls on the line, but I'm the only little girl.
Oh, okay. Do they like having you around, kind of showing everyone what's going on?
I normally just toss 2 turns.
Oh, okay. How many hours a day do you think you practice?
I normally practice 3 or 4 hours.
3 or 4 only? Okay. Is it hard work doing all the twirling?
Yes. If you were a baton twirler, you would get a lot of work by my mama.
Oh, no. So what
My mom makes me.
That's good, though, because practice makes perfect. You've probably heard that before, right?
Yeah.
What's your most favorite thing about baton twirling?
My most favorite thing about baton twirling is the trips because we get to swim, we get to do all those things.
I like that, too. You get to go to the hotel and kind of relax before the competition. Always nice.
I'm mostly going to get all the sleep in the car.
There you go. Yes. Mom's driving. You get to sleep. That's good.
There's more hours in the car than during the night.
Okay. And then who has been your biggest influence in baton twirling? If there's like a coach and a twirler you've watched, or if it's one person you have in your mind, you're like, oh, yes, that's the reason I twirl. I want to be just like that person.
There is my coach, Megan DeWitt Tapley, and my other coach, Sissy DeWitt.
Oh, okay. And what makes them your favorite person in baton twirling?
Because I've been twirling for them about a year, I think, and I've been looking up to them a lot.
Great answer. You're going to do great in modeling at nationals. Okay, so what advice would you give to someone who's your age who's thinking about starting baton twirling?
I would tell them never give up, try their hardest, and practice as hard as you can.
Awesome. That's great advice. That's great advice for older twirlers, too. What is the most exciting thing about twirling on the field?
The most exciting thing about twirling on the field is whenever you go out there with the band, all the crowd screams, the band and all, and it's just super fun.
Awesome. That's one of my favorite things, too. I always remember all the screaming fans and the drum line right behind you and making all the noise, and you get a twirl for them.
Yeah, I can hardly hear.
That was a great interview. Great job. I'm so excited for you to go to nationals, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you again for listening to the Baton Twirling Project podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to be the first notified of future episodes so you can stay up to date with Baton Twirling news. Make sure to leave us a positive review on iTunes to help us reach more and more people about baton twirling. If you'd like more information about baton twirling in your local area, email us at batontwirlingpodcast@gmail.com. Again, thank you so much for listening and being here. It means so much to baton twirlers everywhere. We'll catch you next time.